I can be misunderstood. I can be misunderstood, yeah. There'll be good days and bad days, like the preacher said it would. Like the preacher said it would. All I ask is you will try loving me. All I ask is you will try loving me. Cause loving me ain't easy. I know it ain't.
What's going on? And it's your boy, the People's Champ. I'm in the building, and I'm not alone. I got my homegrown family members right here with me today. And 380 is in the building. 380 is in the building. And yeah, I call myself the champ, right? But I tell you what, the champ is here. The champ is here. And I'm telling you right now, I ain't got nothing but respect, and he know that. We grew up together. We went to school together, man. We saw each other out at the rec games, basketball game. I'm talking about, yeah. This is straight backwoods. All this Midway, Riceburg, Liberty County is where we had sold our royal oats. He was the only one that had the Lincoln town car, right?
That's
with the Burberry inside, baby. I'm talking about Burberry down. And wait. Was it the
Park Avenue?
Park Avenue, yes, sir. So even then, we were young and we had to be fascinated in what was going on around us. And 380 went on and made his own way. Chosen writers. We getting in. Look, there's so much created, and you got to understand and respect. Just because he's from here, you cannot overlook all of his accomplishments and accolades that he has done. So when you see 380, he always represent Liberty County. Yeah, he ain't giving them no other name now. It's coming right here. Right here. So look, 380, thank you for coming down, man. Appreciate you coming, man.
It's a pleasure, man.
Yes, sir. We've been trying to do this for a while, man.
We've been trying to get this done for, I think, about 3 years now.
Yes, man.
About 3
yes.
years, but
and it's busy, and man, you got to connect, because when you're doing movies,
correct,
you're making music, correct, you're doing steps,
correct,
you're writing books,
correct.
When you're doing these things, it's very little time to get done what you even want to do.
While managing family.
Well, yeah, I was about to get into that, right? While managing family.
Yeah.
So, yes, and speaking of family, Carla, we got to tell you we love you and we appreciate you so much. Thank you for letting our brother come down here and grace us with his presence. We appreciate you, because all of this would not happen. We knew it took support. You feel me? Everything's got to be supported. So we appreciate you very much. Very, very much. So, 380, let's get into it.
Let's go.
Hey, tell me what the ride has been like. Now, I know your background, but tell some of them where you grew up and what you used to love to do right here in Liberty County.
So, born and raised right here in Midway, Georgia. Right off of Highway 84, right across the street from my great uncle's tire and muffler shop.
Yes, sir.
Chester Lee Barrett.
Yes, sir.
Back then, it was different, man. All the kids used to be in the yard. Mm-hmm. My passion for riding started back then, riding four-wheelers. I think my dad bought me my first four-wheeler when I was like 3 years old. Backflipping in sports.
Yeah.
So, when you coming up with sports out in the yard and stuff like that, started playing at Liberty County Rec, and then in middle school, then went to play football for Liberty High. And that experience of just being able to, be involved in sports helped a lot with, a lot I had going on, and
yes,
just being involved in the lifestyle that I came up in and around, So So,
So while you were enjoying the country life, right?
yeah.
You said it's different. And I tend to agree with you, bro, because I remember them days. I remember not knowing where your friends were.
Right.
Until you were riding home with whoever you was with and you saw them bikes outside somebody's house.
Yeah, my house.
Yeah.
Because everybody wanted to come ride the four-wheelers. You had little Curtis Shipman and Milkman. And
Milkman.
everybody would be outside my house with a gallon of milk. The jug.
Wait.
No, just the jug.
Okay, wait. I'm about to say, this is where Milkman got his name from?
No.
Do you know where Milk got his name from, though? You don't?
Yes.
Are you all right? We gotta let. I'll let Milk tell that story.
We'll let him tell that story.
Yeah.
But they would have a gallon of milk, the jug.
Yes.
And they would go to Mr. Billy gas station on Bill Carter Road and get fuel.
Oh yeah.
And they would ride the fuel on their bicycles to my house.
Mm-hmm. To ride out.
So we could ride four-wheelers all day.
That's right.
All day.
That's right.
We didn't have cell phones and none of that. So it just a matter of going outside and seeing
Now think about that though, bro. Think about that. We didn't have no cell phone.
No.
But yet we used to know where each other was. It was like, hey, dang, man, well, man, what 380 at? Man, look, he either here, there, or there.
And you just start checking.
Yeah. And you lucky if you call the house phone, because we couldn't call the house phone for just anything like y'all, because we had to speak to parents and we had so much respect. It was like, oh man, I hope Jamie don't answer this phone. Hello. Hey, Mr. Barrett, how you doing,
That's
sir?
how it was. It was.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, dial phone.
Yes, sir. And you were so respectful, and you just respected your elders back then a lot more. But we were able to communicate just through knowing. We had to remember things. Nowadays, it's so simple. Kids just go on the phone, tap the name, and then they got the phone call. But yeah, getting active.
Don't even know the phone number.
They don't.
I still know my grandma's phone number.
Bro, yes. You remember when we were Route 330, yes, P.O. Box.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of changes that's happened, and I'm glad that we were in the area of life that we were, like this era, dog, because we got the best of both worlds. We got to experience the last bit of social interaction with people.
Correct. And
also the technology, because I can even understand how my mother sometimes, I don't know how to work this phone, Mark. I'm like, Mama, I'm coming. I got you. I understand. Things change. Now, you said they came to your house to ride four-wheelers. What kind of four-wheelers and dirt bikes were y'all riding? Go and let them people know.
I started off with a Suzuki 50. That was the very first four-wheeler. Yeah, that I had. And then I got a 125. I forgot what that 125 was. I think it was a Honda. And then my older brother had a three-wheeler.
Yeah. Them things were dangerous back then, boy.
Yeah, they were into the three-wheelers and dirt bikes. I couldn't do them. No, sir. Them dirt bikes will kill you.
Yeah. Them two wheels ain't no joke, bro.
But yeah, we started off riding on those. And then later on, it got off into the Polaris.
Yes.
Polaris came around with the 500s and then the Banshees. And, that's when all of the races used to take place on the back roads.
On them back roads.
Having them boys come down from Carolina and we were running them things. Yes. Shout out to Merck, man. Rest in peace, Merck, man. Merck was the truth. Man. He was the truth on them Banshees.
Yes, sir.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Yeah. Look, that was fun.
Them days, dog.
Just showing up on the road, not having nothing to do. See, it wasn't no TikTok, Facebook. It wasn't none of that back then.
Right.
Oh man, we were happy when Black Planet came out.
Boy,
y'all don't. You remember Black Planet? Dog. Like we had simple things like that.
Yeah.
MySpace.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Adding music to your profile.
Bro, when we used to do our voicemails, man, you was a G when you had the music like this. We're gonna do it like this. Hey. I was gonna do it for you. Hey, you do yours, I'm do mine. Watch me. Yeah, what's going on? It's your boy Mark. I'm unable to get to the phone right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll be sure to get back to you.
Right on point. Just like that.
Beep boop. Bro, we used
Just
to
like
be
that.
getting it. Look. I'm gonna give you
Just
this.
like
This your music. This your music. Here you go. That romantic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's going on? It's 380. Bro, we had to be creative back then. You had to make your stuff legit.
For real.
And speaking of making your stuff legit, what got you into music?
Ooh. So it was given to me. Straight like that.
Wow.
Never had a desire for it, no passion for it, never thought nothing of it. But I did used to write poems and poetry. And in English class, I had a classmate, Jamont Scott, who had a studio and was already doing music and producing and stuff at the time. And he said, man, you know, you got a very strong voice. I think you'll make some great music. I'm like, what do you mean? And he like, man, I got a studio at my house. And then he pulled up himself on the computer.
Oh, wow.
Now, at this point, in that day and age,
That blew your mind.
that blew my mind. I'm sitting next to somebody that's on a computer screen.
Exactly. They don't understand.
So I'm looking like, wait. So he like, and then he's playing some of his music. Sounded great.
Yeah.
So he's saying, long story short, I went over to his house. We got a beat, put the beat on, said, you know, music is nothing but telling a story.
Yes.
You know, tell a story. We'll put the words together. I'll help you through it. We got through that first song, and just the playback did something to me. And I was like, yo, this is actually me. And I'm walking around Liberty High every day with this headset on.
Yo.
Never taking it off. And then somebody said, it's been weeks, you haven't taken them headsets off. What are you listening to?
Yeah.
I was like, well, it's my song. And they said, your song? One person heard it. Walked down the next hallway. Hey, man, somebody said you got a song. Let them hear it. Man, I need a copy of that. I think I can do that. I need a copy of that. I think I can do that. So I found myself going back and forth to Walmart, getting the little CDRs.
Yeah.
And burning a copy. Dang. And I'm just giving them out until everybody started asking. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to Walmart buying this 50 pack. I'm spending $15 every time I go to the store.
15, yeah.
So then I said, $1.
Yeah.
$1.
I got $1.
I got $1. Boy, when I got that first $1,
Boy, that was it. That was it.
That
was it.
I went and got a 100 pack.
Yeah.
So when I went and got the 100 pack, I'm like, the 100 pack was like $22. So if I got the 100 pack and I sold the whole 100 for $1, I got a profit.
Yep, 120.
So that's when I was like, yo. So then as time transitioned, my other cousin, Chris Miller, he heard I was making a song.
Yeah.
He actually rapped for freestyle and all that other stuff. So he was like, cuz, I ain't know you made music. I said, me either. I said, me either. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So me and him got together, and you know, Miller Time came along, and that's when we started the 884 Boys.
The 884. Whoa. Because I need to let y'all know also, before we go any deeper. Look, one thing about 380 is he's always been a family man. And today, we have two of the offsprings of the greatest. 380, and we like to welcome them to the show. Jamie Barrett Jr. and Kayshawn Barrett. Kayshawn, what's up, man? Wave at the camera for them. This way, you this way, you good.
Yeah, this way.
But we like to welcome y'all to the show, and I thank you guys for being here with us, okay? Appreciate you. But back to you, 380. Look, I got to give a shout out to everybody that's on right now. Look, we appreciate you guys. Don't forget to go to YouTube and follow us on Black King's Free Game on YouTube. Don't forget to do that. And also there's platforms that 380, if you don't mind, shout out some of your platforms that they can find you on, especially with Spotify. Y'all already know that one, but.
So, You know, on YouTube, you got Watch 380 Videos is my channel. Instagram is 380 Made in Millway. Instagram, that is the Instagram. What else we got? Facebook is my 380 fan page.
What about TikTok?
TikTok is 380 Midway, Georgia. Midway GA. Okay. Snapchat is 380 Midway GA. If you just 380 Midway GA,
it's gonna pop up.
Use the hashtag. And again, that's what it's about. Everything is about porting everything to my hometown, man. I love my city, man. So I did hashtag everything is 380 Midway GA. So if you just hashtag that, and it'll take you to
everything else.
Pretty much everything else, yeah.
See, and that's what it's about. I think a lot of people miss that mark, though, man. It's like, we understand that sometimes you feel like, oh, well, you know, who gonna know where Hinesville at? Well, you know, the way I look at it, and I think the way that my bro look at it is, this is our time for people to know.
Yeah.
This is our time to really shine and let folks know, look, we got just as much talent as y'all do.
If not more.
Yeah, because it's been a lot of talent that comes from Liberty County in football, basketball, telecommunications, music, everything, man.
And it's been here. Hey, it just, we didn't have the exposure like social media now.
Exactly.
You know, we had a lot of football stars and NFL talent come through. But, you know, recruiting back then, you know, wasn't as accessible as it is now.
Correct.
But, you know, with the tools that we have now, you can get, you know, your Gary Guytons, your Richard LeCounts, you know what I'm saying, your Davion Mitchells, Felicia Miltons. You can get all of that, you know, now with the way things is escalating, you know.
Your 380s, your People Champs, I'm talking about, let's go.
That's right.
Your Milkman, your Miller Times, man, look, and one that I got to give a shout out. Look, I shout out Dirty Dollars because Dirty.
The pioneers.
Let me tell y'all something. CTC, Carter Thug, Click, Shaq, big respects, rest in peace, Mike Jeter. Just, man, all of them guys, man, if you don't know, you about to know now. Because I remember that song when I heard it, said, man, I got one. He went over to Jeter house, right? We at the studio. We sitting there because, you know, we singing.
Y'all singing?
Yeah, we singing.
What was the name of the group?
Hey, Fantasy, dog. Fantasy. Fantasy and Light Ken. We had changed the name a few times because it was just T and I. And then it was George, and then we had a dude named Joel. So that's when we changed it to Light Ken because we were Light Ken, you know. But Dirty came in, and Jeter just got right back there, going in the boot. I was like, damn, what he about to do? You heard the beat, come on, boom. He said, oh no, them Geechee boys acting fool on that floor. I even see them coming in the back door. So pack it up, a nigga, right, it's time to go. Just get me out here. Yeah. He said, you don't know what you talk about, them South boys gon' ride out. Gon' ride out. And leave O's with brown mouth. I swear, boy, we wild out. I say, God damn.
Roots, man.
I'm talking about straight up. I'm talking about just straight up energy.
Yes.
I mean, how do you just come off the dome? Like, I mean, he came right in there and laid that track, bro.
Man, I looked up to all of those guys, you know, SummerSlam.
Yeah, SummerSlam.
Boy, listen.
Yeah.
They used to be out there on that dirt baseball field.
Yes, bro.
Performing Boss Click, Riceboro.
Yep.
And
Bacon. I got to get shouts out to my girl, Miss Backwoods.
Absolutely.
Yes. Ashley.
First female talent out of the city. I mean, in the rawest.
The rawest, man.
That girl is the truth, man.
Yes, bro.
She's dangerous with that microphone.
Yes, I've been trying to catch up with this too. Yeah, and a performer.
And a performer.
Yes.
Miss Backwoods will give you a show.
Yes.
A show.
And that's facts. That's facts.
Yes.
So when you started with the music, like you said, you were in the studio, you did your song, you started having to put them on CDRs, you got your first dollar, and then it was on and popping. So explain to me where the name 380, what was the first name of your group or the first name you ever named yourself before 380, first of all?
The first thing I ever named myself was Big Diesel.
Hey, if y'all saw his son's face right now.
Yo, I was, man, I played football. I was like, say, man, he was a big diesel.
Big diesel.
Then I used to wear that cowboy collar.
Oh, man.
Like, that's where.
Big Diesel.
The first thing, man.
Hey, Shaquille, you wouldn't have had your name now if 380 would have got it. So tell us, how did we get to 380 though? 380 deal. That's. Oh, all right. So we gonna walk back on that. We'll find out. We'll take that. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know on that one. Trying to leave that
life behind. I got it.
Yeah.
So when you were doing music, it opened up so many doors.
Correct.
I mean, you were in the Water Boys movie with Boosie.
Correct.
But before then, you had already written your book. If you would, give them the title of the book.
The title of my book is called Secrets and Innocence, and it's self-entitled by my government name, James Barrett, as the author. So that's a different side of the business registry. So Secrets and Innocence, written by James Barrett, has done just over 12,000 copies on Amazon.
Yes, because I bought a copy of that book. I got the paperback. Yes, I enjoyed it. Now, as far as giving a synopsis, I would like for you to give a synopsis of what exactly was in there. Just enough for them to buy and read.
So, the book is really about the life of a lot of people, because I know and have a relationship with so many people in the city. But the book is a lot of stories of everybody around me and things that they were going through and dealing with. But me personally felt like if they would have attacked it from another point of view, or if people didn't have influence on other people, things would have went a totally different direction.
Yes.
So I wrote the story and attached multiple scenarios to the characters in the book to tell the stories of individuals, so that one particular person can't read the book and tell that character is about them.
And I mean, if you don't get it from that point, then that means you need to go read the book.
You need to go read the book.
Because when you're looking at it, at the outcome, the real outcome, but then you get to see the different scenarios of what would have happened if that didn't happen.
And I'll share this information too, Mark, because I monitor almost everything that goes on with me and all of my content. Out of those 12,000 plus copies of that book that sold,
yes,
less than 200 is sold in the state of Georgia.
Wow.
So if less than 200 is sold in the state of Georgia, how many is actually sold out of Liberty County?
Out of Liberty County.
And that's where the story is based.
And you know what? It tends to be that way sometimes. And not even sometimes, a lot of times, man. You get the support from the people that don't know you. Correct. Just because they're not looking at you as, you know, they're not so close to you. So they get very engaged. And that's sad to say, because the people that should be most engaged is the people that's right here from your hometown, man.
Correct.
And you know, I hear that a lot, bro. It's a shame, because I'm saying it right now, and I'm like, hey, go to Amazon, look up his book, buy the book. You buy any other junk. Why you can't buy something that's gonna give you some real information, and then you'll be actually supporting somebody from your city,
correct,
from your area. So that it bothers me sometimes that people just don't see that. And I mean, I know you've experienced that because you've done movies, you've written a book. Tell us about your experience with the Water Boys, the movie that you did.
So Water Boys actually, it actually opened the door for almost everything that's going on with me now, just by relationship building. So working with Goat House Films, and Badass Films, which is Tone the Goat and Boosie Badass. So Tone the Goat used to have a song back in the day called No Cuffin'.
No cuffing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smash,
Yeah.
no cuffing. He, I think it was Rue. I think it was Rue them brought him down for a concert at Revo's. And when he came down for that show, me and him did a song together. I used Rue to connect with him to get the feature. And long story short, me relocating there, I reached out to him and we started networking from the relationship from the record.
Okay.
So when he told me that he was going to be at this particular casting that day, that's when I showed up.
It worked out.
And when I showed up, I'm like, yo, that looked like Boosie.
Yeah.
And it ended up being him. So anyway, I ended up getting a role in the movie as the stepfather.
Oh, wow.
The drunk, abusive
Yeah, that's
the
right.
drunk, abusive stepfather.
Yep.
So, being that time, it was other things that was going on, scene selection, screenwriting, auditions, practice, things like that happening, around them all the time. So just being around them gave me exposure to meeting other artists, other actors, other actresses, and getting the experience by watching and learning from them hand in hand. And then, when you're being around people like that on so regular, you're going to get to know them better. You're going to get to know them more. And then, a time or two or three, now you start recognizing each other when you're in the same settings. We might cross paths and like, I know you, but what's your name?
Yep,
I remember.
Yep.
And then it's like, boom. So now you exchange phone numbers, contacts, and you text, keep in touch, reach out, book some shows, do certain things like that. Like, once people start seeing you're serious about what you're doing, they buy in.
Exactly.
Then they start calling. They be like, hey, you did a great job with this. Now, can you help with this? We got this next thing going on. And then that started helping with, being on set and seeing certain things that like, yo, this is out of place.
Yes.
Or, you didn't do this. And then they're looking like, man, this guy's just doing more than trying to get a role.
Yes.
So that's how I started doing scene selection in particular other movies. Finding Love, She's Not Mine, movies like that is like just going through helping find the perfect scenes for what's going on in the script.
Yes.
I play a lot of roles and background stuff like that as well. So,
well, I look. I don't know if I can say it enough. Yes, I bought the movie. Look, while you playing, I believe you had sent me a snippet of the movie, and I said, "Bro, where can I get it at?"
yeah.
And then you had to send me the web link, and I paid my amount. Then you were able to send me like a code or something that I put in, right?
Access it.
And access it.
That was before Boosie had got the deal with Tubi.
Or Tubi, yeah.
He was doing everything to his website, boosiemovie.com.
That's right. That's right.
It was on boosiemovie.com, but now got a situation now with Tubi where a lot of the movies are on Tubi now. So Waterboys is on Tubi. She's Not Mine is on Tubi. No Honor Amongst Thieves is on Tubi. Finding MJ is on Tubi. And we're working on another one now, 30-Year-Old Freshman with Goat House Films. That's going to be on Tubi in, I think in April. I think April or May.
Okay.
Yeah, we just did the red carpet premiere of that last month.
Which one are they? All dramas, action?
Nah, this one, 30-Year-Old Freshman is actually a comedy.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I mean, they're different. Finding MJ is a holiday movie. So it's just attacking the game from all different types of angles, man. Other than just music, because one day I'm gonna be old.
Yeah, man, we all
I ain't gonna be able to get up on stage and
jump
forever
and entertain the crowd, bro.
So,
man, these experiences are, man. A lot of people don't get to do this. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I told somebody this one time. Like, it's crazy being able to get on the phone and call some of my favorite artists I grew up with. Just be able to sit right here now and text or call Pastor Troy.
Yeah.
Call Boosie.
Yeah.
Call Yo Gotti. Be like, yo, what's going on? Hey man, somebody need a price, man.
Yeah. They want to know how much you need.
They want to know how much
get down here. Yep.
For you or for them?
Exactly.
Little stuff like that matters, though, man.
It mattered.
Yeah,
it mattered. I don't know Boosie like that, but I know Troy. So even when I had Troy down, man, it was like people don't understand. Yeah, I text him from time to time. I don't be breathing down his damn neck.
Correct.
He got stuff to do too. You know what I'm saying? But keeping an open relationship.
Listen, I rock with him.
Yeah.
And sometimes he don't respond to me for 3 days.
Yeah, because he busy.
He's busy. He is definitely busy.
Yeah, you got to understand people's work ethic, man. Like it's just to know. Look, if you need me, I'm there. You got my real number.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So contacts like that, networking, all of that matters. And a lot of people don't understand what it takes to get to that point.
Yes.
You didn't just, I woke up and then I got all these contacts. No, you woke up and you went to work. You did your thing.
And they wonder why you charge.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the big problem for them. They think that everything you do is supposed to be free. It's like, oh, you done made it. No, man, this is how I make it.
It cost me to get to where I got.
Yeah, because I dedicated my time, my energy, and my money.
You know how many people still say they remember me from that truck?
What?
The one I had my picture on the side.
Yeah, the 380 truck. Yeah.
Like till this day, that stuck with a lot of people, and they didn't see the vision I had back then.
Yep.
But I was taking where I wanted to go and applying the knowledge that I was obtaining to get to the next level. Like I got all of that from Camouflage.
Yeah.
Remember, he had the Rap Navigator, the Rap Excursion, and it was like, am I going to pay $800 a month for this billboard that's stationary?
Yep.
Or am I going to pay $2,500 for this wrap on this truck?
And I can take it everywhere.
And I can take it everywhere, anywhere, outside of shows, park it. Got my Text 380 ringtones on the back of it, my website that you can go online and order T-shirts, CDs, whatever, on the truck. It was a moving billboard.
Exactly.
But you have to take the knowledge of who's made the way for you to see how they got and what they're doing to become successful. And I think that's one thing that we have a problem with in our community. Everybody's pride is so stuck.
Yeah.
I don't want to know how Mark got his podcast started. I don't want to know how 380 got to, going from paying for shows to being paid for shows.
Yeah.
But doctors had to study. Lawyers had to study. And they had to get advice from other doctors.
Exactly.
Other lawyers. They got to keep going back to get refreshers, taking new classes. Every time new certifications come out, you have to keep inquiring about what you want to do to become the best version of yourself in that profession.
Yep.
And I think if we can do that more, you will have less people being envious of one another and uplifting one another, because you need people to be able to help you get to the next level of advancement. And it takes a village.
Yes.
If it takes a village, let everybody around us be that. Let Liberty County be that Liberty County and be that village to one another. Because you might go in thinking that you're the artist. You might just end up being the tour bus driver.
Thank you.
But you can come along for the ride.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. You'll be there. And your opportunities will be there too.
Absolutely.
And people don't understand your opportunities is just being present with those people.
Right, that's right.
And yes, we are the village that's supposed to be your base of support. And it used to be that way. And we can get into that too. But I want to thank Alyssa, Moni, Denise, Paul Brown. What up, bro? Hey, everybody, don't forget to hit that like button, share. Because I know y'all going to share it out anyway. I want y'all to catch it live just in case you got any questions. But Amanda Marie. Well, let's see. We all need someone to get where we want to be. You're right.
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly. And we used to have that focused community. And I'm not going to say that it's just not there. I'm just going to say that everybody has to connect with everybody again. And that needs to happen. Because when 380 comes down, it should be he's coming down to teach He's coming down to give some free game because he's tried. He's tried. Okay. And a lot of folks don't understand that when you start doing something, you're like, hey, I want to give back. And then people they're not participating. It's just like, well, shoot, I can do it up here and I'll have 300 people show up because they understand and respect the game.
Correct.
So yeah, we have to change our mentality as a community to see more success, because yes, we have plenty of successful talent. Now tell me, how many videos have we sent to Devion? How many videos have we sent to Georgia Bulldog? Because I'm trying to go through my mind. Richard LeCount. How many support videos? Richard's up there at he's with the Cleveland Browns, I believe. And I want to put together a video to send to him to say, thank you, man. Keep going. We here. Devion, I want to send videos to these people to let them know that they have a village that's rooting for them. Because it's not easy, folks. It's not easy. We are supposed to be their protection and their fan base right here. We're supposed to be their biggest fans.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to get in, but it's even harder remaining relevant.
Yeah, remaining relevant.
You have to remain relevant. You know, it's one thing, like you have these one-hit wonders.
Yes.
Right? It took all these years to get a hit. Mm-hmm. But in that time, it's like now that you have it, one, how do you multiply it and sustain it?
Yes, Miss Diane Reed. Thank you, Miss Diane Reed. She says the village is still here. Yes, we know it's here, and we need to connect up more. We got to make a village as one. Man, I want that day to happen. I want that day to happen, bro. But you were saying, my fault. When you got to Atlanta, because I know you moved from here, you went to Atlanta. What was that experience like? Was it more receiving from up there? Is that when things started really kicking off?
It was hard.
Okay.
Relocating.
Renaming.
I had to rebrand.
Mm-hmm.
I had to start over from scratch.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that.
Nobody knew who I was.
Family don't understand it.
Nobody knew who I was. You know, I had to financially restart because being here and the level of success I had reached with marketing, promoting, music, everything that I had going on that was bringing in income. Mm-hmm. When I restarted, I was just me with one stream of income. So I started wondering why these payments that I had on all of these vehicles became hard to manage. Mm-hmm. And my savings account started slowly depleting.
Yes.
A few months at a time, you start noticing, like, wait a minute, something's going on. And I started realizing that there was more money going out
than there was coming in.
Money coming in. So I had to start downsizing, you know.
Yes.
Vehicles, house size, so on and so forth, until I was able to flip that ball around the other way.
Yep.
And then started reobtaining that stuff back. But it was the reality for the situation that, you're not who you was back home here. Mm-hmm. Now you got to become that guy there.
Yeah, it's a different energy.
I was working a 9 to 5, and when I got there, I just took something so I could get there, because when I moved, I was on tour with Rashida. Mm-hmm. And I started finding myself falling asleep on the road, because I would actually go do shows in different parts of the state and come back to work to Kimtal that same next morning. Mm-hmm. So I'm driving 5-6 hours, 3-4 hours, 2-3 hours at night, just to go perform, and then drive right back and go right back to sleep in the parking lot at the job. So I was like, I have to make a change. But yeah, it was hard.
Yeah, you know what? A lot, and you tell me if you've experienced. Maybe I'm by myself on this.
All right, shoot, what you got?
When you have a mindset like this, when you got the grind and the hustle mindset, and then everybody don't understand it. They don't even understand some simple things, that like your basic moves that's going to advance you. You know what I mean? Like simply say, hey, well, why are you doing this? Why are you having this party for this person? And why are you, man, you don't understand the network.
Correct.
And they think you're making crazy and unrational decisions, and it's not. It'd be some of the biggest moments that can be the smallest things for somebody else, bro.
That was like back in the day when I was doing the vault party. I started at Revolutions. You know, I was giving away $1,000 to just one lucky person that came every time I had it. And you know, most times it was just,
I see you, Amanda.
You got to dress this. You got to dress like this to get the prize. You got to do this. No, it was just a matter of you come, I give you a ticket, you enjoy yourself. When I'm done, when the party's at the end of the night, I'm gonna pull that ticket, give out the $1,000, and that will help somebody.
If you only knew, bro.
Somebody that will help make a change in that particular person's life. You know, for whatever they wanted to use it for, back bills, catch up, get advanced, business. I mean, whatever they wanted to use it for, that was for them. But it was just to say, hey, you know, thank you for coming.
Yes.
Because I made an investment on these venues to make a profit.
Yes.
But with those profits,
I'm giving back.
I turn it all back into the community just to give back, you know, and have these particular things. I don't know if you remember the event we did at Miller Park. You know, we had sponsors giving away shoes, clothes, free basketballs. You know, we had E93 radio station come down to DJ and do sponsorships and to speak to the youth, because the youth is the future.
Yes.
And if everyone continues to grow old and die, what do we do with the future of the community?
Bro, you sure you want to hit on that? Look, Miss Amanda Marie, she said, I told Miss Odette, we need to spotlight the children who have left our area and are doing great. Acknowledge and encouragement from your village goes a long way. And now you're saying about the future is our children, right?
Yes.
And if we don't get on board with that, if we don't start pulling our youth in, when you pass away, who gonna take on the torch?
Who's gonna take on the torch?
That means that all of that knowledge, that know-how, your connections that you built over a lifetime is null and void now. So you just wanted it to end with you. You didn't want to bring somebody else in and say, hey, look here, how are you doing? I know that we're good, but this is my next in line, basically. This is my son, or this is my nephew, or this is my friend. I want you guys to know that he has the same qualities or better than I do, and he can help us go to the next level in anything. So these are the connections I'm passing on to you, bro.
And it crosses over into almost everything that you do, though. That same scenario. Because just thinking as you was talking, it's the same thing with my motorcycle club.
Yeah. Chosen riders.
If you don't ever have a prospect, what's the longevity of your club?
Exactly.
If I'm not moving my club in a direction to make other people want to become a part of it, what happens when the number of guys here get old and die?
Amanda Marie must be, look, I know they behind on what we saying, but she said this. She said, if we don't add new blood, it's gone. She said that exactly a minute before you said what you were going to say.
And there you go.
Yeah, everybody knows it, but what are we doing about it?
There you go.
What are we actually doing about that?
There you go.
Because I want to see James Barrett Jr. I want to see him blow up to be bigger than his father, and I'm going to be right there. I want to see Kayshawn blow up in his own way, and I want to be right there. But I know that his father has done a great works and has built the path, whether they know it now or not. Soon, they going to get hip to everything that's going on, because they're going to see that life don't move if you don't move. It don't move if you don't move. Amanda Marie, I really appreciate everything you're saying. It's lining up perfectly. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in right now. We got about 10 minutes left, but we going to get into this right here. Is 10 minutes good? 10 minutes? All right.
We got about 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, cool. So I got a question. 380, out of everything that you've been through, right? What was a very pivotal moment that shook you and let you know that you were on the right path? Even before the hit song, if it was the hit song, cool, but what was a pivotal moment to say, shit, I'm going right. I need to keep going. Yeah, think about that. And while he's thinking, I want to tell you guys, look, don't forget to go to YouTube, hit Black Kings Free Game, and hit that subscribe button for me. Look, y'all, I'm not out here just balling, you know, but all I want the guys to do is view. So maybe one day I can ball because I want to get back more. I want to get more to the community. More. I want to be like 380 and be able to get back all this information, all these connects. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's what it's about. We got new blood that's going to replace the old. You understand? We need that new.
Yeah.
But what was that pivotal moment? Do you have it in your mind now?
Yeah. I mean, it's so much because for me, I think I transitioned a lot sooner than what I think. Okay. Because I've always had this mind. And I've been in the state of mind where I've been trying to help everybody else see it for so long before I actually left. I didn't leave until 2016. But prior to that, I recognized the talents that we had. Under my entertainment company, Street Certified Entertainment, I've released multiple records with multiple artists from around the city that would not work together.
Wow.
But I said, hey, would you like to come build this song with me?
Yeah.
Yes. And when you leave the studio,
yep.
Hey, come here. I got this spot. I need you to fill in on this song. Now I got 2 artists on this song with me. That
you brought unity.
I brought unity, thinking that it would make them say, dang, we do sound good together.
Thank you.
But it never
developed.
It never developed. Like, it was still a division. Like, if you ain't come with Mark, I ain't rocking with you. I'm here with 380.
Yeah.
If you ain't come with such and such, I'm just like, but we on the same song.
Same song, Bubba.
But they're not gonna cheer for Mark until it's Mark's turn. But it's just gestures like that where it was like, hey, you know, I've been trying to get everybody to get the light, you know, and the message, because even the pleasure I had with conversation with Rich Homie Quan. Rest in peace, Rich Homie.
Rest in peace.
He shared with us. I was at a listening party, how he got to the next level.
Oh.
And he said when he came home from jail, he had a few of his rich homies that invested into his career.
Rich home.
All of his
wow.
Rich Homie Mark, Rich Homie James.
Yeah.
They call each other. But that was their uplifted. But
wow.
But everybody knew Quan had a gift.
And they invested in it.
And he said all of them put up $10,000 a piece.
Wow.
They collected $40,000 and put behind his music. He said he had them paid them all back in less than 4 months with interest. But
Bro,
they believed in him.
Yeah, that's all it really take, to be honest.
Believed in him.
But I guess we've been taught that if it ain't you, if you're not the main character, don't get involved.
You wanna know I tried this, right?
Go ahead.
I called a meeting. Got online. I don't know what site it was at the time. Maybe MySpace still. It might have been Facebook, the earlier stages of it. But I called for every person with a talent.
Oh, you had that at the performing arts, wasn't it? No, what was it?
At Doodles in the
Doodles,
back room.
Doodles, yeah.
In the back room.
Yes, you did.
Yes, in the back
yes,
room.
you
in
did.
The back room of Doodles.
You sure did,
and
bro.
I gave them the scenario of that conversation. And I said, if y'all in y'all music talking about all these racks, all this dope,
yeah,
all this stuff, I said, it do not have to be me. But let's pick somebody in this room
to back
for our city to start. And let them come back and get us and take us along the way. But we need to break it with the budget.
Yeah.
It's always the budget. This music industry is budget. It's 90% business and only 10% talent.
Yeah. Yeah.
The business is
That's
what
facts.
All these people with talent is lacking.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's plenty of that
I
talent.
speak to so many artists that don't have their name registered. Don't know what copywriting means. You're missing opportunities from doing podcast interviews, shows, doing all of these things publicly that you can get paid for, even if the promoter's not paying you because you took the time to do your registry correctly.
Yes.
I do consultation for those and how to do it.
Y'all hear it.
But
Y'all hear it now.
But it's important because you can have credits that you're missing. Facebook will pay you for your views and all of that, but it's bigger than that.
Yes.
They're giving you a portion of what you deserve. So it's a lot, it's a lot, but
Man,
yeah.
y'all just heard he giving out game, and he has more game to give you, but you gotta contact him, and he can take you but so far. But let me tell you one thing that I learned now, because if somebody not about business, they will drain you, and you're just pouring into an empty cup. People to take up your time until you make them invest in themselves. So when 380 is saying, okay, yeah, all right, we on the phone, y'all on the phone, 30 minutes, he giving you game. And then he says politely, hey, look, I got some things I gotta do, but look, I can carve out some time for you, for real. Just if you would register on my site, there's a fee of $150. You pay that fee, be good to go. I can mark out that time for you, and we can get you to the next level. You know what people to say? Man, this Negro want me to pay him $150 for this. Man, come on, man. He could have told, he done gave you $4,000 a game. If you don't even know how to register your name, right? And say you doing something that's hot, and he gives you the information to BMI. And he says, look, go register here, do this. So even now, when your stuff get played, they got record of it and you can get paid for it. You know how much gain that is you got just for free? And now you upset that he say, oh, well, to do this part, man, I got to. Because people will drain you, bro. They'll drain you, man. So, yeah, I get it, man. I understand. Yeah, and speaking of that, everybody hit that like button. Show me some love. Don't forget to share this post out. Show me some love, please. And if you ever need to buy a house, don't forget to call the People's Champion, 912-532-9850. That number again, right now, if you want to buy a house, is 912-532-9850. You want to buy the book, give it to them again. It's right there on Amazon and what other places, platforms?
Primary Amazon.
Primary Amazon. Yes. And we got to support the people that support us. Now, we have exactly 5 minutes left, and I want to give 380 a chance to tell you guys exactly what's on his mind, especially for this upcoming week we're about to go into. 380, I want to say before you even speak, thank you, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you, man. I know with so many other things we can get into, and I want you guys to look around the table. Behind you sits the 500,000 in Spotify, right? But right here, if you would, you see it. 1 million. 1 million on iTunes. Now, if that don't tell you exactly what hard work do, I don't know what will. Because none of y'all can sit here and say, oh yeah, I got a million play. You won't even get a 500 views on your TikTok. He got 1 million streams, and then we got 500, which means right now, that was just when he hit 500 on Spotify. So that's up.
That's up.
iTunes, oh, that's up. Yeah, we just gotta wait for the new awards to come out.
The new quarter.
Yeah, that's it.
New quarter to drop. Good.
So this is what I'm telling y'all guys. It take a village, and we got to bring this together. But right now, 380, and we have other awards on the table for him being a village for other people, producing other people's albums, helping them along the way, being on their side. So it ain't just been about him. No. We not doing that. It ain't just been about 380. He got awards up here for helping others. Be in the village for the people of what he's just speaking on now. And the reason that just plays so close to me is because I know, bro. I already know.
We talk a lot.
Yeah.
You know, even with the Liberty County performance.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
At the homecoming game.
So we've been trying to make that happen for a couple years. Like,
shouts out to Denise Baker. But
yeah, thank you, Janice Baker.
Yes.
For, making that happen. Because a lot of people didn't know for the longest time, because I guess they didn't have kids at the school that played sports that was around our era or age.
Yes.
But
that song.
My song plays. I made the theme song for the Liberty County High School Panthers that plays on the scoreboard every football game.
Yes, sir.
And we finally got to perform it at homecoming this year.
That was big.
That was a very big moment for myself, being able to come back and perform at, the school that I attended. But not only is there a football theme song, there's also one for the basketball team. But the basketball team was actually first. I made that the year when we won the state championship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then we performed it at the gymnasium at the school when they did the awarding. Yeah.
Yes.
So, I've been showing love back to my school, my city, anytime I had an opportunity. It is truly a blessing to be able to be on this platform of where I am now, just in life, because it was hard. It was times that I could have given up, and just had faith. Just believing that tomorrow would change. I'm still here. It's another chance and opportunity for me to be better, and get my feet back underneath me, because outside looking in these all the years of my life, you probably can't even think of a moment where you thought I went broke. But guess what? I probably kissed it 3 or 4 times.
Bro, who you?
Boy, I probably kissed it 3 or 4 times. But believing and staying firm to what, not listening to what the doubters, the haters, and anything. Because if I did that, I would have never even been gone.
Exactly.
Because guess what I heard all my life? 380 can't rap. He ain't shit. He can't do this. He ain't that. Why he think this? Why he that?
Why?
But
they say why because they know they don't have the talent to do any of it.
Man, listen.
They say, bro, let me tell you, that's why they say why. They say why to me all the time.
You know what the fuel was for me when I realized what was going on, though?
What's that?
A couple of things. Going to another state and having where I can't even walk into the building without security guards.
Because the crowd.
The crowd.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo, people trying to get to me. And they like, yo, stand back.
Yeah.
Stand clear. He's coming. It was that. The wanting of the autographs.
Yeah.
The signing of the autographs said that. But it was going to another city.
To get that love.
No. Seeing other major artists that we've paid $25,000, $30,000 to come here and perform to see. At the club, at the bar, just waiting to get a drink. Like a regular person.
Wow.
That messed me up in my head.
Yeah.
Because to me, that said, that's the James Barrett at home. The Little Scrappies, the Waka Flockas.
Yeah.
They're at home. So they're their real name to those people.
Yeah. Yep.
But when they leave, it's the wow factor, because I only get to see them for this little while they're here.
Yep.
And then that made me say, you know what? My city do kind of love me. But they so used to seeing
you.
James Barrett on a daily basis. He just a dude from down the street off of 84. But now I said, I got to make it be more impactful. And that's why I was driven to scale up to say, you know what? If nobody else know where Midway, Georgia is, I'm going to do my best.
That's what's up.
I'm going to do my best to point revenue to this city,
Yes.
bring activities to this city,
Facts.
bring knowledge to this city,
Facts.
give back to this city. As long as I got breath in my body, I'm going to do whatever I can to help not just Midway, Georgia, but just the county of Liberty try to make a difference.
That's powerful, bro. And I appreciate you not just saying it, but actually doing it. Yeah. That's what I really appreciate. Because people always talk a good game, but they can't present a good game with a million.
Man, that, I'm going to tell y'all straight up, I cried.
Yeah. I don't blame you,
listen,
bro, please.
Because I didn't know about that one. Mm-hmm. I knew about the 500,000.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the million streams.
Wow.
I have value in these because all of these I've obtained locally. Right? Which have a value to me because they came out with a Survey Monkey. And they had people vote on who they wanted to win all of these. Except for this one. So this said there was support in the city.
Okay.
Right? So that was another thing that said people say no, but behind or in their heart, when they can click on their own, they got their own minds. I did mean something to somebody to be able to sustain these.
Yes.
This one, South Carolina, Get You One magazine, male model of the year, humanitarian. I gave back to a lot of communities, not just in Georgia, but in South Carolina.
Yes.
Which is the state that my current manager at the time was living. Shout out to J Queen and J Queen Enterprises. But I always had a heart for giving back to people. I care about people.
Yes.
But when these records came,
yeah,
this was over hundreds of countries, cities and states. Like I have if my son wasn't on the other phone, it breaks it down to, and I didn't even know we had this many countries in the world. It's like
I know that's right.
362 countries, this many states, and you got this many streams going this far. Like when you register your stuff correctly, they'll give you these reports.
Yep.
Another free game. But to know that I'm a part of a record that has went global.
Yes. That's real.
A global. That was the moment when I said, "This is real."
Yes.
I have local achievements, but I now have global reach.
People don't know what that feel like.
And shout out to Greg G, Romeo, and Cupid, for
shouts out to those
all being a part of, this record. It was Romeo's idea. He got the track, and he got me, he got Greg, and he got Cupid to put the vocals to it.
Boy,
he created the dance. I don't dance.
Yeah.
I had to learn to dance.
Yeah.
I said, y'all making me dance. And I didn't know it for many months.
Yeah.
I like, I'm just gonna rap. I'll let y'all handle that part. I still.
Yeah, you got to learn it.
But to know that, Romeo, believed in us, because people don't know this song is actually, the dance and song is older than now. I think this is actually 12 years old.
Yeah.
But he said he never wanted to release it because something didn't sit right with the song. He had another artist on it.
Can I say something though?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry if I'm off base, but I think I'm on base. God knew that he had his son that needed to be on that song from Liberty County. And you had to show yourself approved for him to even release that, because remember, Romeo was waiting on you and he just didn't know who, because God was using Romeo also. See, you had to put yourself in position to be there.
Yeah.
You had to put yourself in position, show yourself approved to be recognized by Romeo, and that connection to even happen.
Yeah.
Because Romeo could have did other projects. He could never thought. He could have said, "Oh yeah, this thing's 12 years old now. I ain't thought about it." No, he met 380 and said, "That's who's supposed to be on this record, man."
That's what happened.
Perfect voice, everything, energy. That's my guy. I like who he is. And then the first thing out 380 mile is, I'm from Liberty County, baby. I'm Midway, Georgia all day.
Straight up.
That's yeah. Where that's at? Well, it's near Hinesville. Well, where Hines? Okay, I'll tell Savannah. But look, I'm telling you, I'm from Midway. I'm from
Straight
Midway. Chester Barrett, cross the street. And I got to give a shout out to your father also. Rest in peace. We love you. And look, we know that you're proud. We know that you're proud. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. I got to speak truth. You feel me? Real talk. Don't be upset with me, Jamie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I just got to speak truth, man. So, to all the kings and queens out there, we really appreciate you. We really appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate your love. We appreciate the village. And to all the people that commented today, Miss Diane Reed, Miss Anne Marie, all of you guys, we appreciate you. I got to give shouts out to Antoinita Hayward Mosley for doing her thing on the ones and twos today. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you so much. Jamie, this moment means so much to me. And I appreciate you doing it for me, bro. You hear me? I appreciate you giving me that call. I know you got things that you're doing today, but I appreciate you. And I appreciate your beginnings. And I appreciate the struggles. And I appreciate you sharing, bro. Love you, bro.
Love you too, man. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. You know what it is. It's your boy King Conda, Mark Mosley, the People's Champ. And I'm here with 380, James Barrett Jr., and Kayshawn Barrett. And we are on Black Kings Free Game. We love you guys, Kings.